It's really insane to say, but everything sold out. We could get robbed and I wouldn't know. It's kind of dangerous. That's literally from using the scissors. Oh my god, I nearly forgot that. I want to go to bed. I'm not even joking. It literally took maybe, with like a few breaks, 10 hours. Am I gonna get it done in time? I don't know. I do think it's important to show that small business life isn't just like pretty lights and an aesthetic little studio. Are we on? Hello, can you hear me? I don't think this is gonna feel less awkward for me, so we might as well just try our best. We made it. I'm finally here. I finally decided that I was gonna start making videos of the clouds. At first, I thought like there was definitely not that I thought my day-to-day was boring. I just thought like, yeah, maybe just a bit boring, a bit like uninteresting. However, considering I work maybe like 12 hours most days, there's got to be something. There's gonna be something we can put together to show you how it all works. Whether this makes it off the SD card is absolutely another matter. If you're watching this, good for us. I'm made up. Do you know what? I need to stop. I'm like looking at myself. I need to. If you don't know me, which is highly likely, my name is Katie and I own a little tiny bookish. I'm looking at the screen again. If you don't know me, which is highly likely, my name is Katie and I own a little tiny bookish business called Katie Clouds. We make super pretty accessories to protect your books and your Kindles and your paperbacks and all matching accessories to go with them. We got there in the end. We make everything from the back room of my house that I live in with my family. So welcome to our home. I'm cutting that out. I think this is studio vlog, however it's more like back room vlog, back room in the cloud house vlog. I don't think that's got quite the same ring to it, but maybe it'll catch on. It's not gonna catch on. Okay, this week is restock week. So the week before last we released spring, which was like 4 main. Oh my god, why don't I have spring in the background? Why don't I? This is hard work. I'm gonna get spring. Of course we have to have spring. If I can get up. I've returned with spring, but I feel like they need to be like on display. Can you see the jelly cats? Okay, I'm gonna show spring and then in the future I'm gonna be more forward thinking and I'll have them on display already and it'll be dead el natural. We released spring. Can you see? So 2 weeks ago now we released spring, which was mainly these 4 patterns in book sleeves and Kindle sleeves and hardback sleeves and all the likes. We released them on Friday. I don't know what day it was. It was payday Friday. We didn't even release them on Friday. Oh my god. We released them on the last Saturday of March. We did. And it's really insane to say, but everything sold out. Maybe like 95% of sleeves sold out in like the first 2 hours. I think one sleeve sold out in like 7 minutes, which genuinely makes me feel sick. Like, what the hell? If any of the cloud girls from Instagram are watching this, I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. I could literally start crying with how kind you all are. I genuinely love you all so much. I could scream and cry. I genuinely will, actually, if we carry on talking. But yeah, the collection is sold out. I think we have some like bookmarks left, some inserts left, but all the sleeves went in like 24 hours. We had over 70 orders on drop day and we sold over 100 sleeves. what the hell? It's still so insane. I'm so grateful. So crazy. But we've got to restock. So we're restocking. This video is going to be, as I said, if it makes it off the SD card, it's going to be a mess, I think. So just bear with me. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. Not that I was like undervaluing the skill. I didn't think, me personally, I can't even say that. Okay, let's just get on with it. I'm gonna be here all day. I have a lot to do this week to prepare. But first we do need to prepare. But first we need to clear orders from the website, so we'll do that first. And then we'll prepare restock. So let's go. I really just can't stand it when like the text of your story doesn't like line with like the blank space in the picture. I'm gonna have to post it anyway. Oh, really? Oh. The wicked came in to the house and I didn't even know. So if you're wondering how noise cancelling my little combo is, we could get robbed and I wouldn't know. It's kind of dangerous. I do let everyone who's in the house at the time of me sewing know that I'm putting headphones on, so they know. Yeah. pack these, maybe take them to the post office if we've got time, fingers crossed, and then decide what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Maybe we'll start restock. I feel like I've got lots to do on my laptop though, so we'll see. I genuinely feel like that took me forever. Like, I probably started at like 10. I think I started around 10. It's like nearly half 3. It's nearly half 3. I mean, they're done and they need to go to the post office, but I feel like it doesn't matter what time they'd usually be done by. I've only just finished anyway. We're gonna plan the rest of the week. Now I need to plan content for Instagram and that. Yeah, that's important. I need to do that, plan the rest of the week, and then we'll start restock tomorrow, which is really exciting. We're gonna go plan the rest of the week. We're back. It's a new day, it's Tuesday, and we can finally start restock, which is super exciting. We need to cut fabric, we need to calculate quantities, so like how much is going to be available. I think I know how much is going to be available, but like if I mess up when cutting, it's going to go down, which doesn't usually happen, but I need to be 100% sure before we put it up. I need to cut fleece. I want to have a lot of the stock ready to sew at least before Friday. I did do that last week, the week before, whenever it was, and I genuinely thought it was going to make my life easier. It didn't feel like it did, and I don't know how, because it was such a big step that I got out the way, but it was still such a stressful week. We're going to do it anyway, because not doing it is going to make it more stressful, but that needs to be done. What else needs to be done? I want to get as much stuff ready as possible. We need to get the website ready. I need to make sure this is good. I need to make sure we've got like all supplies in, like boxes, bags, tags, hardware. Yeah, that needs to be done as well. That was a good thing to remember. What else? Okay, cut fabric, calculate quantities, cut fleece, heat press panels, cut fleece for keychains, heat press keychains, sort the website out, check we've got enough supplies, make content for Instagram. I was supposed to, ooh, okay, we're gonna do that now. That's gonna be the first thing we do. Oh my god, I nearly forgot that. That would have been a stressful time later on today when I realised that we had nothing. I wish I could be one of those people who like bulk made the content, but I just genuinely don't find it that genuine. And I want to make sure everything that I post is like, it's got like a purpose, and the caption isn't just like, I don't know, something like stupid, and it doesn't even give any value, if that makes sense. So it's not like good for me. I hope it's valuable for you. Whether we get all of this done in time is absolutely another matter. Am I gonna get it done in time? I don't know. I think as long as everything is cut and ready to sew before Friday, I'll be happy, because I didn't used to prepare anything before launches because I didn't want to cut anything in advance. I was too scared. So I never used to cut anything. I wouldn't cut anything until it was ordered because I didn't want to waste anything. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's not a launch, it's a restock. I need to stop saying that as well. Oh bloody hell, we're off again. I should probably mention, this would help. Restock is going to be at 7 on Friday. I'm going to insert the poll that everyone voted on. It's going to be at 7 on Friday, and I always, since forever, like over a year, I've done launches on Friday at 5 p.m. and the first time I give people a vote as to what time they wanted it to be. It was like Friday, like 5 p.m, 7 p.m, 8 p.m. I think that was it. Literally nearly everyone voted 7, and I've always had my launches at 5, and now I'm like, did everyone just hate the launches being at 5? Because like a few people voted 5, but it was literally like 80% 7 p.m. one. Mind you, that poll that I just did wasn't that high. It's 7 p.m. on Friday. Anyway, I have a feeling like one person's gonna watch this video, which if you're that one person, I love you very much. I appreciate you extremely. But restock is gonna be at 7 on Friday. Maybe I'll see you there. I'm gonna cut fabric now. I think that's gonna take me like all day, to be honest. We need to go because this is gonna take me all day. I've just finished marking half the fabrics, so we've got 2 more prints to go, and then we can cut them all, which I'm dreading because it's gonna kill my hands. My back's already killing. Not to complain. It's really sunny outside, so maybe I'll sit in the garden and read. I need a new book. I've just finished the Atlas 6. Love, and I wanna read the second, but I'm so scared to start like the sequel of any book, just in case it ruins like the first one for me. I don't really care if I didn't like the first one, but I'm really scared to read the second one of Atlas 6. I'm also really scared to read the second one of Caraval because I love that one as well. I'm either going to start Wicked, which I know, I'm obsessed with the film, I'm obsessed with the stage show. I know it's not going to be the same. I've heard not great things, honestly, but I'm either going to start that, or maybe I'll try Legendary. Do you know what, I'm going to put a poll on Instagram stories, even though I'm going to have a break in like 10 minutes. So it's like whoever replies in 10 minutes, and I'll let you know what they choose. The poll chose Legendary. I'm nervous. I really loved Caraval. I'm gonna start it anyway. It's gotta be read at some point. I need to read what's on my bookshelf before I let myself buy any new ones, so we've got to get started somewhere. Everything's been marked. Finally, my back's killing. I want to go to bed. I'm not even joking. It's 3:10, so no bedtime for me. I'm also starting to think that this video might get done. Like, you may be watching this right now. We've just finished. Why do I keep saying that? It's me. It's literally just me. I've just finished cutting everything that needs to be cut with the scissors. I'm using my phone now. The camera's dead. Nice little tripod behind me. My hands are destroyed. First it was my back, as always. Now it's my hand. I did have electric scissors. I only got them this year, so I've been using my hands for like 6 years. But 6 is a stretch. No, it is. Oh, don't know. Whatever. I started using electric scissors at the start of the year and they were so good at first, but they broke, and it was like after like 2 weeks I sent them back, but I still need to find new ones, and this is why. No, my nails, that's just like small business life, but that's literally from using the scissors. So if anyone has any electric scissors recommendations, please comment them because my hand's destroyed. Finally finished cutting the items for spring, the fabric items anyway. It's almost 8 o'clock. So we cut 171 items. I've said we again. I've cut 171 items, 94 of them are sleeves. So we've got 94 sleeves for Friday. And then 60, oh God. I got an A in maths, I promise. 67, if that's correct, is scrunchies and keychains. It literally took maybe, with like a few breaks, 10 hours. Maybe I'd say probably like 8 hours, not including breaks. So, back's hurting, hands hurting, but we still have to cut fleece. So, it's 8 o'clock now. Big Brother's on at 9. I think I'm going to finish for that, but I'm going to edit while I watch Big Brother. It's like a fleece rainbow. Is it? It's 10 to 9, it's Thursday, it's one day before the restock, which is so insane. All the cutting's finished, so I just need to heat press today and then everything will be ready to sew. Everything will be ready to sew, which is pretty much like the bulk of it. That's the bulk of what needs doing. I'm dead excited. I'm also dead nervous. I don't know why I get so excited and so nervous every single time for no apparent reason. I think I'm gonna end my first little video here. I'm actually dead proud of myself that I've got through it. Like, we've got through the week and I've managed to put something together. I think I've been thinking of starting one for a few months I think maybe I did like a year or two ago, but it was never like a full thought. It wasn't something I was like really considering doing, but for like, I think like since the start of the year, I just thought it would be a good idea, a little extension of Katie Clouds. I think it's a good idea to branch out and try new things and challenge myself, because honestly this is a big challenge. This is a really big challenge. I do think it's important to show that small business life isn't just like pretty lights and an aesthetic little studio. They absolutely help and we love them, by the way. Just, it's actually a lot of work, and without community it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Like, I can't stress that enough. Without the community I have on Instagram, hopefully now on YouTube, but mainly on Instagram at the minute, like I genuinely couldn't do it, and I couldn't do it without my family either. Like, I can't stress to you how important it is, how much I value it, how much I appreciate it. I'm so incredibly grateful every single day. Like, I genuinely wouldn't be able to do it without any of you. Maybe hopefully some of you are watching. I hope you still want to come with me on this journey nonetheless, and I hope the slight reality of it isn't off-putting because it genuinely is the dream. It's a lot of hard work, don't get me wrong, but it's absolutely the dream at the end of the day. The next video will be restock day, which is tomorrow, and is genuinely making me feel a bit sick thinking about it, but it's tomorrow anyway. Still lots to prepare. Yeah, so if you want to see how we do, maybe check that one out if it's out already. If not, I plan for it to be out on Sunday, so look out for it on Sunday. I guess that's it. In a bit.